Hello, welcome back to the channel for another coin hunt. Today we have £1,000 and £2 coins to have a hunt through. These bags were sealed on the 25th of January and on the 18th of January. Without further ado, let's get these bags opened up and see what we can find. Okay, and while those bags are being opened up, let's have a quick look at the book to see which commemoratives we're after. On page 1, we still need 3 Commonwealth games: England, Northern Ireland and Scotland. Northern Ireland being the rarest commemorative £2 coin out there. We ticked off Wales in the second hunt of the series, which was quite some time ago. And then on page 2, we need the Beijing Handover. After that, we've completed everything up to and including the Great Fire of London. Here's our first commemorative of the day. This is the World War I Army Centenary. It's not the best looking one. For this one, we'll just check for a rotation error. That one's absolutely fine. Otherwise, it's a common coin and we'll be going back to the bank. Here we have Active Union. Again, this one's feeling rather sorry for itself. Let's turn it the right way around. These ones again are worth checking for those rotation errors. We'll be checking all the coins for rotation errors, but there are just some designs which are particularly known to have them. That one's absolutely fine though. And another Active Union. Let's check this one as well. Absolutely fine. Here we have Brunel's Portrait, one of 2 coins. The other one being Brunel's Achievements. They're quite common, and that one will be going back to the bank. Active Union number 3. Let's check this one for a rotation error. Absolutely fine. And here is Brunel's Arches. So that's the sister coin to the Portrait one that we found just a moment ago. Oh, fantastic. I was just about to say that these coins had a feeling like they'd been hunted through already, and then I was obviously completely wrong, because here we've found a London Olympic Centenary, which is a very rare coin, very hard to find indeed. We've had quite a lucky run with these. I think that's the 3rd one we've found in this series, something like that. But it really is an excellent find. Very nice indeed. So that's the first keeper of the day. Another Brunel's Portrait. Oh, lovely. So here we have Britannia. Britannia is the definitive design that took over from Technology in 2015. Technology being this one here. We would like it to be 2015 because that's the lowest mintage year. 2016 is also good, that's a keeper. And then 2021 is supposed to be coming out in circulation, but we haven't seen any yet. So which year is this one going to be? It's a 2016, so it's still a good find, and we will be keeping that one. This one's going to be something. Let's turn it over and see what it is. Another World War I Army Centenary. No rotation error on that one. And this one's going to be something as well. Another Army Centenary with no rotation error. This one's different. This is Guy Fawkes. We haven't seen this today. Common though, not worth keeping. Oh, lovely. So this one is Navy Centenary. Very low mintage, only 650,000. We are quite lucky finding these ones as well. So we find quite a few of them. I think they're easier to find down south rather than up north, or so the rumour has it. Very cool indeed. That one's definitely a keeper. This one's a fake. Fortunately, it feels a bit thin, and you can tell from the portrait of the Queen, it's not right. It's got an edged inscription on it, but again, it doesn't look right, and it feels light as well. So yeah, that one's all wrong. Definitely a fake. Lovely. Here we have the London Underground train. This one is a keeper. It's one of two coins. It's got a sister coin, the roundel, which we find much less of. Here we have the Golden Guinea, a low tier keeper for sure, worth just a little bit above face value. Oh wow, and another Navy Centenary. These are low mintage, 650,000. Always check for a little bit of extra cud here at the top of the mast. That's known as the flag error. This one's absolutely fine, but that's really good. Two Navy Centenaries. Here we have a DNA double helix. In fairly good condition, that one actually, considering how long it's been out in the wild. We'll be going back to the bank though. Right, here we have Lord Kitchener. So this one is a common coin, but there is an error kicking around, worth checking for. So on the other side, it should say £2 at the bottom down here, which this one does. Otherwise you have yourselves a mule error. And another DNA double helix. Very nice. And here we have the Rugby World Cup. So this was the first bimetallic commemorative £2 coin. No rotation error on that one either. Here we have abolition of the slave trade for the first time today. There's a variation on this one where if you see the letters DG next to the 7, then you have an NIFC. Here we have ourselves another Rugby World Cup. Again, that one's in fairly good condition. And another Brunel's portrait. for the first time today, this is VE Day. Some pools there. Very common, in fact the most common commemorative £2 coin. Another Lord Kitchener, let's just check for this mule error. Absolutely fine, £2 at the bottom. Here we have Marconi, wireless transmission, another common one. Yeah, another Brunel's portrait, number 4 for the day, I believe. And a Brunel's arches. And this one's the last bag of the hunt. Start with an active union, so look for a rotation error. Nothing on that one, it's absolutely fine. And another Brunel's portrait. Okay, I'm going to check through all the coins again, make sure I didn't miss anything the first time round, and I'll post back in a minute with what I find. Okie dokie, I've checked through all the coins and I didn't find anything else of interest. The fake that we found during the hunt has been added to the Hall of Shame with all of its other friends. It's this one here. And then the best finds from the hunt, I'll put them down here together. We have the 2016 Britannia, the Golden Guinea, the London Underground train, 2 Navy centenaries, and the best find for me is this one here, the London Olympic centenary. Thank you very much for watching. Please do hit the thumbs up and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. It really does make a difference. And I'll see you next time for another coin hunt.